Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a lovely day. Now, it seems like forever since I last did a candle review. Well, I think it has been since forever. It's been since around about Christmas time since I did a candle review, and I have been going through my stash. I've got a big box in my new home where I have put all my candles, and I'm doing my best to get through them because I really want to get through these now. And yes, so what I picked up from my stash was a candle from DW Home. I picked this up in TK Maxx. They are still doing them in TK Maxx. I don't know, I mean, every store's a little bit different, and obviously some of them tend to be a bit more seasonal, I find, but I picked this one up, I believe it was last year. Was it last year? Yeah, I'm sure it was last year. And it is a DW Home Vanilla Bean. So a diddy candle, £2.99, and I thought, why the hell not? It was such a gorgeous, oh, I have to tell you, on cold sniff, this was a gorgeous creamy vanilla scent. And let me just see if it tells me on the packaging how much it weighs. DW Home has the warnings. I don't think actually it has the weight on here. Has their Facebook, has their website. It says hand poured in Vietnam, and it doesn't actually tell you the weight. No weight, as you can see in it. It's just got look, highly scented candle, vanilla bean, hand poured, DW Home, but it is a small candle. So here's my hand, and here's the size of the candle, so you can get a general idea. So I have tried some DW Home candles before. I picked them up ages ago now, and I found these smaller candles performed the scent throwers much better than the bigger candles. That's just me. So I had this in my stash, and I thought I'm going to go burn it. And on cold sniff, this is a gorgeous, lovely creamy vanilla. Really strong. And as I said, I'd have burnt some other smaller candles for them. They've been absolutely fantastic, and I was hoping this would do the same. So, as you can see, the burn wasn't fantastic, but for £2.99, I don't really care. See, you've got some wax. I hope you can see that. I'll put it a little bit further aside from the camera. You can see you've got some wax that's built up around the sides, and if I show you how, it did actually extinguish itself, but you do have some wax along the side. So if it bothers you having that kind of thing happen, maybe don't pick them up. But the actual scent throw on this was fan-blinking-tastic. I tell you, for £2.99, absolutely fab. Now, what I noticed with these is that you have to trim the wick every time. So after my first burn, I did burn it for a couple of hours. Really good. I did put once or twice tin foil around the outside because I noticed it was a tiny, tunneling a tiny bit, as you can see from this. In the end, I didn't keep on doing it. I did it a couple of times just to help it along, just to make it nice and warm around the side, so you got a nice wax pull. But the pull wasn't 100% out. I'd say it was around about 80% in the end, as you can probably see from the burn. But on the first burn, no real problems, apart from a little bit tunneling, no real problems. But on the second burn, what I noticed is that you had to trim the wick really low down, because if you didn't, you were going to get loads and loads of smoke. And as anybody who, like me, who has been a candle burning fanatic for many years, I am never ever going to let my old house, obviously we're renovating it now, but my goodness, you do not realise the amount of soot that does accumulate in your house until you go to decorate, and you'll be like, that corner was white, it's now grey. But because it's such a slow build up over time, you don't notice it. But anyway, so I'm burning all my candles in one room now. But anyway, so I trimmed the wick really low down, and it stopped the smoking. And as you can see, there is no sooting around the sides whatsoever. I do believe when I've melted these, well, burnt these before, I did have some sooting. So please bear that in mind. If you are going to use these candles, make sure you trim the wick every time. Obviously don't go crazy with trimming the wick, but maybe leave, I don't know, 5 mil or something like that. That's what I'd say. Leave at least 5 mil, and then if you do burn it and it starts smoking a little bit, then maybe trim it a little bit more. But after I trimmed the wick, I had no problems whatsoever. Gorgeous scent. I'd say for around about 2/3, it was a lovely gorgeous creamy vanilla scent. Really lovely. Filled up my whole room. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, I'd say on the last third of the burn, what I noticed was that you got a slight burnt scent with it. I think it was where it was coming to the end of its life, and the scent went slightly smoky, if that makes sense. But other than that, for £2.99, I would recommend you to pick up DW Home Vanilla Bean, the small candle. I don't know how the big candles behave like this. I know in this scent, I know when I think I tried the 2-wick larger candle and a single wick. Neither of them, from my memory, it was yonks ago, neither of them from my memory actually performed very, very well. But I would recommend you picking this up for £2.99. What have you got to lose? But make sure you trim the wick. Make sure you trim the wick to avoid smoking. You might need to help it along the sides with a little bit of tin foil for the first couple of, well, for the first sort of, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. But other than that, I really, really highly recommend this candle. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to be going through, as I said, my candle stash. I have so many candles I need to get through. I'm trying at the moment to get through my smaller candles, and then I'm going on to my larger ones. So that's what I'm trying to do. And I do actually still have some kind of seasonal candles in there, but I'm probably going to save them towards the end of the year. That's what I'm thinking anyway. But anyway, I do hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to my channel if you are new. I will be having a lot more home fragrance videos coming up, like wax melts, diffusers, candles, along with just little vlogs and bits and bobs and just lifestyle stuff. I do put the odd gossip video in there as well if I do find something that I'm finding intriguing and I want to talk about. But please subscribe to my channel if you are new. Please leave me a comment in the comment section if you've tried this candle. Let me know how you got on with it. I do try to reply to all of my comments. I really, really do. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye.